cracking on the news. Summer festival season is coming up, and the CDC says if you're planning on dubstep dancing in the summer sun, to drink lots of water. Dubstep dance dehydration was the leading cause of death for kids ages 15 to 17 last summer, and they're hoping to maybe cut back on that this year. And in other death news, dubstep wonder kid DJ Filthy Details is dead after a freak studio accident. Apparently he nailed his new track so fiercely that the wall of sound literally crushed the life from his body. He will be missed. And finally, radio superstar Billy Castle's single again. Shocking, but true. If you're young, lovely, and available, and to schedule a time to meet with him, just call the station and ask for Susan. She'll hook you up. And that's all the news we've got for the day.
Uncle Randy here, inviting y'all to come on down to the Street of Dreams trailer park located just off exit 72. It don't matter if you got a double wide or single wide, we find a slot for you. Just listen to these fine testimonials that some of our happy residents done said.
Over at the landlord's rolling up in my grill asking questions like, what's all that smoke, man? Or why does it smell like chemicals? It's like they ain't ever heard of freedom, yo. Best part about Street of Dreams is they don't ask questions. Ever.
In my line of work, I always got a lot of guys coming and going. Thanks to the street's convenient freeway side location, my customers ain't gotta waste time finding me. Business ain't never been better.
See, we believe you can be just about any old thing you want to be and do about anything you want to do, because this is America. So hitch your trailer to somebody who knows to let freedom ring. The Street of Dreams trailer park. Tell them Uncle Randy sent you and get your first set of concrete blocks for free.
That was a saga, wasn't it? I'm glad we could all go through that together. And now that we're all together again, I've got something important that I need to chat with you about. The club is a dirty place. Sometimes after a night of dancing, I leave smelling of cigarettes and beer. Sometimes I leave covered in the sweat of strangers. I need to wash up, but I don't want the party to stop, you know? Lucky for me, there's the rubbed-up ducky. The rubber ducky that's jacked up with speakers so I can wash my something while the room is quaking and bumping. You should go get one. And no, they didn't pay me money to say that. I just love it. Really, I do. I'm serious. Anyway.
I'd always considered myself a happy person, you know? But lately, I found myself feeling...
How are your stalking skills?
Hello to you, too.
Rumor has it Frank and his guys just pulled a big heist last night, meaning he hasn't had a chance to launder the money yet. That means somewhere out there a big, beautiful stack of money is sitting in a storage locker. Now that's an image.
Focus, Vera.
One of those guys who was in on the heist, Barry something, is one of my lady's regulars. He's got an appointment with her later today. I'm thinking she might be able to finesse the storage locker and entrance code out of him.
And where does the stalking come in?
I'm not gonna put one of my ladies in a dangerous position. She'll wear a wire, and when you hear she's got the information, you give it to me and make sure she gets out safely. Then you can take out Barry.
A hooker? Wearing a wire? I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Please, kid. The first thing a hooker learns is how to say no. Now get out of here.
Just in what we're going to go ahead and call an act of terrorism, armed individuals stormed the construction site of the forthcoming Cyclico Convention Center. Witnesses at the scene reported hearing gunshots and, quote, men screaming like little bitches.
Hello, Barry.
Don't you look nice tonight? Just shut up and get your ass in here. So, baby, what do you want tonight? The usual. Anything you want, sweet thing. You know what would get me wetter than a women's synchronized swimming team? Fucking on a big pile of money. Oh, yeah? Come on, let's just grab a motel room and you can make sure. I got a real big pile of money for you, baby. But it's kind of out of the way, and I got some errands to run. I was thinking maybe a quickie. You can't tease me like that. What if I met you there later today? I'd be waiting. Naked. The only thing between us? $100 bills. Alright, okay. But you can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you. Your secret is my secret. Go to locker 240 at Store and More, across town. The entrance code is 6887.
Fucking idiot.
Now let me take care of some things, and I'll meet you there in, say, an hour? How about in advance? Here you go, baby.
Store and More, locker 240, code 6887. You have an hour.
I'll send E right now. How's Lucy?
Safe and sound. Yeah.
My mom ran off with an Elvis impersonator when I was 3, and so I was raised by my dad, who was a cop, and he was a badass, and he was kind. And he taught me how to shoot a gun and take care of myself, and then he launched an internal affairs investigation against some crooked cops, and he was shot in the back of the head in an alley because, you know, corruption and greed and stuff. So...
What?
You wanted to know my story. There it is.
So, what are you doing?
Getting ready to cause some mayhem. Join me.
On my way.
Trouble performing.
He just couldn't get his captain to salute.
I tried yells, screams, strapping it to a pencil with rubber bands.
I was getting ready to have an affair with his brother.
I was
was considering throwing myself off the moving dam.
Step away from that ledge, buddy, because there's a very good solution. Grown in South America, this little berry...
Is it really you?
Who is this?
It's Jim. You remember? We dated for 2.5 years.
Jim? Get off this line.
Oh, I haven't seen you in months.
That's because I'm over it, man. I'm not some chicken that can be caged. Get off this line.
I've been looking everywhere for you. You're off the face of the earth. I still have the letter you left.
Did I not just tell you to hang up?
For what we had, I want that back as much. So bad.
What we have is plastic. I'm not the sheltered lemon you fell in love with. So good? Bye. Spoke right before I was. This is Ronnie Q of KWA 104.2, reporting live at the latest protest happening in downtown Vegas, sponsored by the local White Hill Foundation, otherwise known as LWG. The orders not beat gross, and everyone here's kind of lame, but at least they believe in something, unlike all those other assholes out there who just want to buy BMWs and pop out squealers. Let's talk to one of the protesters now. What's your name?
Hey, Ronnie, I'm Sandy. I'm like your hugest fan ever.
Yeah, my college race for the week. Why are you protesting?
Well, I was born into a white middle-class family, you know? All the love, all the karma, it is what it is.
Dry cleaning.
Thompson and Rodriguez, the home wrecking, coming soon to pay-per-view.
You're listening to KWA 104.2, and I'm Ronnie Q. Always giving it to you straight, always giving it to you cool. You've all heard how I feel about buying stuff and consumers or whatever. So you know how much I use this. You really need to buy these caked-on boots. Not only are they totally uncomfortable, they're like hella great for the environment. Made out of authentic clothing and bags. Not to mention they are only $3.99.99. I'm wearing.
this combust. D-O-D.
Name drop, pull the pin out and blow. Keep your heads down, everybody stay low. Follow my advice if you want to stay breathing. Gotta keep it cool if you think your teeth saving. You made a phone when it was a battle mic. Drop an A-bomb just to light up the night. Gotta watch your snap, plant odds on the mic. One wrong move, it's the end of your life. Explosive on the mic, C4, more than hardcore. You're gonna get more than that for. You gon' break down, you just go through door. Enter with a band and just take what's yours. Get hit by shrapnel.
Back again on KY 104.2 with my weekly rundown of the hippest things to do in Vegas. Ronnie's rules. Ronnie's rule number 1, wine coolers. Sure, no one drinks them, but that's what makes them cool. Ronnie's rule number 2, drive west on Highway 9 until you see the flashing lights and pull over. Pay the cop $5. He'll escort you down a beaten road. Then get ready to watch the best. That being said, I have to point out that animal sacrifices are so curious when I... Ronnie's rule number 3. Know what to do with yourself, then dude, you kinda suck. Find your own path. Next week for the next set of Ronnie's rules. Talk to you after this.
Nothing gives you the hunger like a day of shooting and skinning animals for sport.
Here, brought some beef jerky. Have a look. Beef? Did you say beef? What do I look like, a Girl Scout? I'm a man, son, and real men eat rhino.
Eat the meat that makes the man. Rhino jerky, made from 100% rhino.
So I've been thinking. So far, we've been hitting Frank at his extremities. Maybe it's time we go for the heart.
I've never been too good with metaphors.
Aw, come on, Boston! Think about it. What's Frank's baby?
I don't know. You can't be talking about his casino.
Ding, ding, ding! You've won an all-expenses-paid trip to the City of Saints Casino Vault.
You're kidding.
Nope, you're just that lucky. Come on.
You want to rob Frank's casino? Now? Do we even have a plan?
I got more than a plan. I got a brilliant plan.
So what's this brilliant plan?
Well, I have this stripper friend who used to moonlight as a cocktail waitress at the City of Saints Casino. After a few gin and grenadines, she leaked the location of the vault key.
How does a cocktail waitress know anything about casino security?
Let's just say she had access to some sensitive areas.
Shouldn't we be wearing black or something?
'Cause that wouldn't be conspicuous. The key's at the other end of the lobby. Go.
Just where do you think you're going? Put your hands in the air! This is a restricted area!
The manager should have the key. Take him out and grab it. Nice. Carrie Cantaloupe never lets me down. You should see our cantaloupes. Let's move. I knew you were worth keeping around. Now comes the easy part. Let's steal us some money.
The easy part, huh?
You're under arrest! You think I won't shoot?
Okay, so I admit, the plan wasn't perfect.
Screw perfect. This was just good old-fashioned fun.
At the Plastic Surgery Pavilion of Greater Vegas, we can bring that inner beauty out at a fraction of the cost of the so-called more
certified surgeons.
Hi, I'm Dr. Zizbran, and whatever surgery stuff you need, I got it. Saggy flesh taking the zest out of your marriage, I'll show your spouse someone they've never seen before. Or say you find yourself in a highly contrived situation that requires you to get a new face immediately. I got one waiting for you in my freezer. Can't tell you where I got it, but I'm passing the savings on to you.
The Plastic Surgery Pavilion of Greater Vegas. Find us at 177 Pine Lane, or if that location is closed, head to the alley behind the club on Tropicana. Or you can go to the payphone at the corner of Tungsten Boulevard and Aliata Drive, and page 555 face. Someone will call you back with a location within 5 minutes guaranteed.
Just because you were born with your face doesn't mean you're stuck with it.
The knife, 87-8, making it bleed. You're in Polly's playground now. Only the hottest cuts make the cut. 87-8.
Hey, rockers. I just received some horrible news from a very dear friend of mine. I know this may come as a shock to many of my fans, but the dungeon where I used to work is closing down. Miss Kitty's Dungeons of Delight is no more as of next Monday. Apparently, their building was bought by a large real estate conglomerate who plans on putting in another big chain coffee shop. A coffee shop! As if the 3 on that block weren't enough already. I'll never forget the times I spent there. Rocking out to the tunes on the radio, or digging my stiletto into the scrotum of some grateful worm. I'll tell you, I entered that pussy girl and came out a woman. Keep it in your hearts, rockers. Always. 87-8. Okay, rockers, it's the time of day when we hit the phones and take calls from you, our loyal listeners. Let's see what sick things are happening in your minds. Hey, you're on the night. What's happening?
Yo, I just want to ask what happened to thrash metal. It used to be everywhere, and then losers and dorks made sure it disappeared.
That's one viewpoint, but I think it's more complicated than that. I guess at its core, it's all about trends. Thrash metal used to be a force to be reckoned with on the airwaves until a combination of oversaturation and the hunger for the next big thing forced new artists to expand their horizons. You could say that it all went the way of folk or prog rock. It's all about the free market, right?
Yeah. Hey, you don't want to punish me for not understanding the free market, do you?
God damn it! I'm a DJ now, do you hear me, worm? Now say you're sorry, or I'll beat you until you're seeing double.
Oh, yes, mistress. Sorry, mistress.
If you want to call me and talk about rock music, then do it. But if not, stay off my phone.
Reverend Winston Goodman here, and I'm here to tell you that together we can build a Vegas where it's not the house always wins. Reverend, paying off. I'm talking about regular.
about those girls in the parking lot, G. They all trying to get up in this club and see me. I'm kinda famous, like a celebrity. That's hosting pixies on my gram, like some FB. I'm a baller, B. Yeah, online. Shot caller, B. Yeah, online. She's feeling me. Yeah, online. That's right. Yeah, online. Just online. I'm signing autograph now. Yeah, they digital. PDF, Jeff, Def, and original. I'm on the stage, bro. You on Instagram. I'm about to go in. I'm about to shut it down. Why you hating on me? Cause I got that sound. Nah. They all waiting on me. Cause I got that sound. Nah. I'ma make them all see. Got around. Really? I'ma make us all see. Got around. Yeah. Shot caller, B. Yeah. She's
your man Heavy Ben on the hood. Let's take a call. You on the air.
Benjamin, this is your cardiologist, Dr. Richter.
Dr. Rick! Hell yeah! You like hip-hop? What's your favorite jam?
Yes. I find this music offensive and crude. Your mother would be ashamed.
Don't know what my mama thinks, dog.
I heard the fast food bags earlier, Benjamin. You're eating those double flubby bubbas again, aren't you? What did we talk about?
Nah, man.
Are you lying to your doctor right now, Benjamin? Do you honestly think I'm going to fall for that? I am a doctor.
I think I'm losing you, Doc. More with Heavy Ben after this.
In all seriousness, if there was ever a chance things would blow over with Frank and his crew, we just kissed it goodbye.
Good. If there's anything I love, it's a fight worth fighting.
Vera's lucky to have you.
And I'm lucky to have you. I mean, you guys. You know, you're good friends.
Thanks. Hey, you should stop by the club later. We'll celebrate.
I wouldn't miss it. Yeah.
Yo, heard you and Karen took down a casino.
Hey, Ronnie.
So now you know how it's done. I do it at least twice a month just to mess with the bosses. It's a good time. You should do it some more too. Hell, maybe we'll bump into each other in a vault at some point. Yeah, anyway, gotta run. I'm actually on the air right now. Later.
Hey, Vera.
Kid, get down to the club. We're throwing a little party in your honor.
Really? Sounds like you started celebrating without me.
Well, then get your butt over here and start catching up.
You may not be young anymore, but the music never gets old.
101.4 FM.
Good classics die hard. Classic Vibes, 101.4.
Have you ever had a nice dinner at home,
interrupted by visuals of starving